Pilates. Today it's 12:30. We're doing Pilates. Roll out your mat and let's hop to it. A quick all over head to toe kind of full body Pilates. So here we go. We're going to start off with our little crab walks. So we're going to sit our hips back down into that chair pose. Really sink the hips down and back. Pull the navel in towards the spine. Hello, good afternoon. And have the knees starting together. You can bring the hands heart center, the hands on the hips, or wherever it feels good to do with your arms. So make sure that that core is drawn in nice and tight. The hips are low, knees are in line with the toes. You're gonna move the whole leg open and close as a whole. All right, so we're gonna go the length of our mat, one way and then the other. Good. Remembering to keep that navel drawn in towards the spine. Keep it going, sink the hips down a little bit more. It's easy to let them rise up as you're doing this. If you have a band that you would like to place across the thighs or even across the mid-calf, you can do that, make it a little bit harder. Really work in those outer glutes. We'll be here for a couple more trips on the mat. Really making sure that you're keeping that navel in towards the spine. Hello, hello. Good, one more trip on the mat. And coming center. From here, having the feet hip width apart, really grounding into the feet. You're gonna sink back down into that chair pose and then take the left leg out. Down and out. Down and out. Down and out. Really engaging those glutes. Keep that foot parallel so we're not turning the toes outward. We're really working that outer hip and outer glute. Keep it going. Really squeeze those glutes as you come up. And really think about separating that mat in between your feet when you come down. 8 more on this side. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straight into the other leg. Out. Good. Keep going. Out and out. Keeping that navel drawn in towards the spine. Down and up. Eight more here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the chair pose. Hold. Really think about grounding your feet down into the mat. Pull the navel in towards the spine. And then while you're grounding your feet down, think of splitting your mat in half. So you're like pulling your legs apart, holding it there. Okay. Hold it there. Hold, hold, hold. Really engage those outer glutes back there. Holding it. 8 more seconds here. 8, 7, sink the hips lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come up and down, up and down. Squeeze those glutes at the top, down, squeeze, split your mat, squeeze and split, squeeze and split. Keep it going. Down and up, down and up. 8 more here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, shake it out. Take the feet nice and wide. Toes are slightly turned outward. Feet are wider than your hips. Again, still keeping that navel drawn in towards the spine. So we're still engaging our core, still keeping it nice and active. We're not allowing it to drop or to release. That puts pressure on the low back, and we don't want that. So in our next one, we're gonna go into dancer here, plie, second position plie squats. So you wanna make sure that you're not sticking out your bottom. You want to pull the belly button up and in and lengthen the spine down as you bend, okay? So it's not this sticking out the butt and coming up. So it's not the CrossFit squat. It's targeting the inner thighs and keeping the core tight, okay? So lower the tailbone down towards the floor, pull the belly up and in. You can bring the hands to the waist, keep the hands heart center, or open them out to the side, whichever one. And then up. Try to keep the shoulders over the hips so we're not going forward either, okay? So down and up. Down, squeeze the inner thighs together. Down and squeeze. Down and squeeze. Good. Sometimes bringing the arms out to the side allows you to not drop forward also. So bringing the arms out to the side is good. So if you bring them hands heart center, you could tend to allow the shoulders and the upper body to fold forward, keep going. But if you bring them out to the side, you're more likely to stay stacked, hip and shoulders, okay? Keep going here. Eight more here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to go into low range pulsing. So we're going low. Pulse, 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 pulse. Hold it there. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Keep going. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Eight more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew, shake it out. My legs are burning already. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and come down to tabletop. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. We'll go into a few cat-cows and then move into arms. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Coming into our plank, we're going to hold our plank. So extend the feet back. Try not to allow the hips to pop up. Keep them nice and aligned. Press the shoulders away from the ears. Navel in towards the spine. And hold. hold, 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 hold. Good. From here, we're going to bring the knees into a hover, hover, extend, extend, hover, hover, extend, extend, hover, hover, extend, extend, hover, hover, extend, extend. Lower the knees down to tabletop. We'll inhale the right arm up towards the ceiling. 3 thread the needles. Inhale up, exhale through. Inhale up, exhale through. Inhale up, hold this last one. One more breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, rise. And other side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, thread. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale and hold. Allow that head to drop down, the shoulder to reach through. Use that opposite arm to press away. One more breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, rise, and lower the hand down. Good. Coming back to our plank. So extending the legs back out long. We're going to take the right leg. We're going to tap the right knee towards the right elbow and then extend it up and out. So our leg is coming up and in. Inhale. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, three more. Other side, lifting the left leg up, inhale, exhale. Three more. And 3. Lower the leg down. Bring the knees wide. Sink the hips back to child's pose. On your next inhale, walk the hands over to the right side of your mat, crossing the left arm on top of the right. Exhale, melt into that side body. Inhale back through center and over to the left. Exhale, melt that side body. Good. Inhale, coming back center. And we're going to come up to our modified push-ups. Doing as many as you can for the next minute. Here we go. You can go into the chaturanga push-ups where the elbow creases stay forward and they bend down and up, or you can stay with your regular push-ups. Taking breaks. If you want to do sets of 10, we can do sets of 10. Woo. coming all the way down towards our belly. So lowering the belly all the way down to the mat, bringing the hands underneath the shoulders. Scoot back a little. Pressing the tops of your feet down into the floor, elbows in towards the sides. Roll the shoulders onto the back. Lift the upper body. Gaze down your nose. Hold. And release it down. Again, squeeze the elbows into the sides, roll the shoulders onto the back, lift the upper body, and release it down. Good. From here, extending the arms out long, out in front of you. We're going to do the swimmer. So it's opposite arm to leg, alternating sides, lift and lift. You're gonna gaze down your nose so the spine stays nice and long, pulling the navel in towards the spine. Ready? Here we go. Keep swimming. Five more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Bend the knees, windshield wiper the legs from side to side. Good. Extend the legs back out long. You can bring your forehead or one of your cheeks down towards the mat. You're going to bring your arms around towards your feet. Roll the shoulders onto the back. So we're squeezing the shoulder blades together. Press the tops of your feet down into the mat. Lift the upper body. Press the hands down. Hold. And release down. Take a breather. Inhale up. Hold. And release it down. One more. Inhale up. Squeeze the shoulder blades onto the back. Lift the chest up. And release it down. Bring the hands forward. Windshield wiper the legs from side to side. Good. Coming up. Swinging the feet around. Good. From here, we'll go into our C curve. So sitting up nice and tall, remove any love that might be in the way. Press the feet firmly down into the mat. If you need help, have your hands behind your thighs. Otherwise, our arms are going to be out in front. Having our palms forward help rotate the shoulders and keep them away from the ears so we're not scrunching up into the neck, okay? So inhale, lengthen, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, curl the spine, chin to chest. Exhale, really draw that belly button down into the back. Inhale, lift. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale and hold. Really think about pulling that navel up and in. Lift up through the pelvic floor. Reach the fingertips forward. You're going to take the right arm out to the side as the rest of the body stays stable. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch sides. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right arm up, up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switching sides. 8, 7, 6, 5. Hold that C curve. 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, you're going to take the right arm out to the side, the left arm up, and then back center. Switch. Up, center, up, center, up and out, center, up and out, center, up and out, center, up and out, center. Last one. Good. Go ahead and come up. Move your seat, rolling all the way down towards the back. Hug the knees in towards the chest. Take a little rock from side to side. Good. Placing the bottom of your feet down on towards the mat, close towards your seat. We're going to move the hips up towards the ceiling, okay? So up and down. Making sure that your knees stay center. They're right in line with the hips and the big toe. Up and down. Up and down. Still think about drawing that belly button down and towards the spine, so we're not putting pressure on our low back. So if you arch into that back and you squeeze the booty, you're going to put a little pressure right there above your sacrum. You want a pelvic tilt. Pull that belly button down. Squeeze the glutes up. Okay? And lower. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Keep it going. We're here for about a minute. We're going to go to high range pulsing in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. High range pulse. Up, 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 up. Keep it going. And up. Ten more here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release it down. Windshield wiper the legs from side to side. Good. From here, bringing the hands lightly behind the head. We're going to go for 25, lifting the chin and chest up towards the ceiling. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Two, 23, 24, and 25. Bring the bottoms of the feet together. We're going to go 10 to the right, 10 to the left, and then another 25 to the center. Here we go. Left arm to the right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Center. 25 more. Up. place the hands down by your side. Legs are coming up into reverse tabletop. We're going into our toe touches. So down and up. Exhale down, inhale center. Here. We'll go 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug the knees in towards the chest. Take a little rock from side to side. Good. Keeping that lower back planted onto the mat. Bringing the knees back up to tabletop. We're going to inhale center. Exhale. Extend the legs out long. Inhale in. Exhale. Keep it going. More. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it out there. Right leg lower and lift for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug the knees in towards the chest. Take a little rock from side to side. From here, we're going to bring the legs straight up towards the ceiling. If the legs are bent, that's okay. If hammies are tight. You're going to use the inner legs, and you're going to beat the legs together. Okay, so alternating scissors. You're going to go down and up. So you get squeezing my legs. Okay, so legs are up. You're going to go down and up. 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 One more. Down and up. Good. Hug the knees in. Take a rock from side to side. Let's go ahead and go into our clam. So if you would like to place the band around your leg, you may do so. Knees are bent. Feet are in line with your tailbone. Pull the navel in towards the spine. Make sure that hip isn't riding up. Keep it stacked with the lower one. Toes are together or feet are together. Open and close. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Reverse, top foot up towards the ceiling. 10, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees and toes. Knees, toes. Knees, toes. Three, 2, 1. Bring both feet up. Elevated clam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bow and arrow. Keep the feet up. Drag the top leg up towards the ceiling. Tap it down behind the quad and foot. Lift it up. Drag it together. Only 4. That's 1. Up. Tap. Up. 2. Up. Tap. Up. 3. Up. Tap. Up. 4. Good. Other side. Again, feet are in line with the tailbone. Lift and lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Reverse. Top foot reaches up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees and toes. Knees, toes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Elevated clam. Bring both feet up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Both feet up. Bow and arrow. Top foot reaches up. Tap, up, draw together. Up, tap, up, draw together. Up, tap, up, draw together. Up, tap, up, and draw together. Good. Go ahead and come up. We're going to go into the little mermaid seat. So one leg is in front, the other leg is behind. And we're going to, you're going to take your upper body and lean forward over, and then you're going to lift the back leg up, okay? So we're going to go 8 low, and then bring the upper body up higher, and do 8 higher. Good. Hello, welcome, welcome. And here we go, lifting the back leg up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift the upper body up a little higher. It's going to move into that upper love seat, baby handle area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. From here, you're going to take that back leg and bring it around, tap the toe in front, and then back. Front and back. 2, 3. Keep the leg up. 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one. 8. Good job. Switch sides. Right leg is in front. 8 low, 8 high, and then swing it around. Here we go. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Upper body up. Here we go. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swings. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Let's go ahead and stretch it out. Bring the bottom of your feet together. Set up nice and tall. Allow the arms to rest on the inner thighs. So sit up nice and tall, grow, and then fold forward at the waist and allow the arms, the elbows to rest onto the legs so you get a little bit of resistance there. A little extra push. Hinge forward at the waist. Try not to arch down and then go forward. Really think about keeping that spine as elongated as possible. So we're sitting up nice and tall and then hinge forward, okay? Holding it there, taking nice deep inhales and slow exhales. Good, and slowly come up. Extend the left leg forward, right leg stays in. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Holding it there. Good. Slowly come up. You're going to take the opposite hand to the opposite foot on the outer blade. So pinky toe and pinky finger kind of meet. If your hamstrings are tight, that's fine. You can bend the leg. I want you to arch into the back. So this time I really want you to think about bending into that spine like you would in cat. Okay? So taking the opposite hand to foot, arch into the back, pull the chest down towards your leg. You should feel it in the right side of your lower back, okay? So if you have a tight back, tight hamstrings, lower back pain, this is a really good stretch for that lower back pain. Okay, one more deep breath here. Inhale, exhale, and slowly come up. Switching legs, extend the right leg forward, left leg in. Inhale, reach the arms up nice and tall. Exhale, fold forward at the waist. Making sure our hips are square. Taking nice deep inhales and a slow exhale. Good. Coming up a little bit, again, taking that opposite hand to foot, pinky toe and pinky finger meet, and then cat into that back, and then pull the chest forward. You should feel it on that lower side on the left of your back. One side might feel tighter than the other. It's where we hold our stress. Or if we carry things more on one side, like if you carry kids on the right side might feel a little tighter, or your books or book bags or anything else like that. Go ahead and come up. We're going to bring the legs open just comfortably. Toes and knees are still facing the ceiling, sitting up nice and tall. We're going to take our upper body and twist it towards the left. Keep the right arm reached forward. Take the left arm up and over. Okay, so we're still getting that side body stretch more than actually stretching the legs, okay? So you should feel it right through here. Really reach those fingertips up and over. One more breath. Inhale and slow exhale. Inhale, rise up. Good. This time we'll fold forward to the left leg. Good. Inhale, come up. Coming back center. Twist the body over towards the right. Reach the left arm forward. Take the right arm up and over towards the left. Okay, again, you should feel it in the side body, all right through here, more than in the legs. Really think about keeping the chest open. We're not hunching forward. Really open up that chest and then reach the arm up and over the head. Good. Inhale, rise, and then fold over the right leg. Good. Slowly come up, and then we'll take a stretch center. Really trying to hinge from the waist and keeping the knees and toes facing the ceiling. and not really hunching forward. So even if you don't go down that low, really think about your lower belly wanting to come towards the mat versus, oh, my nose can touch the floor, okay? So you really want to think of rotating your sit bone outward. So this time we are sticking out our bottoms. Okay, so I'll turn sideways. So legs are open, and from here, instead of arching forward this way, really think about pressing the tailbone towards the back and then hinge forward from the waist, okay? So we're still elongating the spine, but we're getting more of a stretch on the inner thighs and hip area versus right behind the knees for the hamstrings, okay? Because the hamstrings go all the way up from your butt all the way down towards your ankles, okay? Make sure those knees and toes are still facing the ceiling. And holding it here is better than trying to jerk it forward or reach. You really want to find stillness in the stretching, because that is going to allow the muscles to relax and lengthen versus trying to stretch like this, okay? Because then you're going to end up snapping. All right, go ahead and close your legs. Thank you guys for joining me today on this Tuesday. It will be my last live, so if you guys have any requests and want me to pop on, please let the page know. And you can also go back and watch the other videos. All right, so thank you. You guys have a great one. Stay safe.